Salutations friends and welcome to another video of the free game mode for SpellForce, the Platinum Edition. Today I will bring you a new map for you to play in free game mode. It's a pretty high leveled one. The enemies will be around level 30, 28, 35-ish. So let's go with enemies more. This is more of a test. And it's gonna be humans, of course. Let me just have a look. Please don't crash. I've been testing it a lot and it hasn't crashed. So as you can see, it's basically just the Greyfell area, but I've made it available for you to build your own base here, which is a pretty cool area. Now my army is level 35. It's maybe a bit tilted in my favor, but yeah, this is just to showcase the mod. We're not really playing as a normal playthrough. Basically just a mod showcase, which isn't really saying much, because I'm not that good of a modder, but I can add to the community by making more maps, and that's always nice. Okay, let's get everyone up and going. I'll explore the whole area. As you can see, I spent way too long on this. But yeah, no portals, just areas for you to build on. And if the map is getting a bit more challenging than you would hope, you do have a hero monument here to help you out. Again, these maps are just a way for you to replay free game mode and have some extra stuff for more experience, more loot. And if you think you can change something about these maps, well, you can as well. Just give me some credit if you do change them. Or maybe you can let me know what you would like to see here. Anything that doesn't involve scripting, because I'm not that good at it. Or, well, basically I can't do it. I do need to learn. But it's a pretty old game and it's stubborn. Okay, wood is a bit limited here at the start, but that's on purpose. I do want the enemy to have some time to prepare, so you don't just steamroll them. Resources, you have them in abundance here. Also area, plenty of trees around. Stone is a bit more limited, but yeah, that's just to make things not challenging, but also not too easy. As you can see, it's basically just Greyfell, but as your own base, which is pretty cool. I could get a second hero monument here, just to make it, well, available to people who do want to play co-op. So yeah, in that way, my mods are a bit limited. I'm thinking way too much on the individual, well, playing his own campaign. But if someone wants to play co-op with my mods, yeah, it's getting a bit tough. As you can see, we have a small mercenary base here. Some more over here with some loot. And it's basically just going to be cave orcs and other creatures in the north. No, north is just cave orc territory. And the rest, well, you'll see. There they are, as you can see. Yeah, they're gonna be very easy to defeat with the humans. Yes. Yeah, we might as well let them deliver the stone. Then we'll start pumping our economy. Master of the rune? Come on, let me squeeze the quarry in there. Oh, come on. Ready to go. Okay, we can get a woodcutters here for the moment. Off to work. Orders? And the quarry. Come on, guys. Let me... That's it. Good. So we have all the monuments activated. I do want to maximize my workers, as always. Not the best strategy, but it's, well, my go-to strategy, as you guys know. Now, as always, I will make the map available in the description on ModDB. For now, I'll just get my mods there. Maybe on the Nexus, when I actually have the time to do it. We have a lot of more games to play and upload. Let's see. So yeah, these are just basically a small hobby. Because I do like SpellForce and I want more maps. And there aren't that many people creating more maps. We do have some awesome modders. So yeah, it's nice to have some alternatives. He should be able to deal with a couple of orcs. Yeah. Okay, what do we do here? Let's squeeze it in there. And again, the city looks amazing. When you have your whole base, well, built, and you take a good look at it, Greyfell looks amazing. Even vanilla Greyfell looks amazing, so why should we not create our own Greyfell? I don't think we'll get another game that allows us to create our own city, so we'll just have to, like Westgard in SpellForce 2. That would be a dream. Imagine a game like SpellForce 1 with this gameplay, maybe a bit faster, so it's not as slow, but that allows you to create your own town. That would be just awesome. Let's start our economy. Now, he could probably take all these cave orcs. Yeah, but maybe I'll wait for an army here. You do have some resources around. So what I've tried to do is, anytime you destroy an enemy camp, you are rewarded with, well, more resources. Not that you'll need them. What you have here is enough to basically finish the map. Because I'm a bit obsessed with giving you way too many resources at the start. Okay, we have stone, but let's get 6 of you guys onto this forest here, so we can jumpstart our wood production. This stone should be enough. But if you really want more stone, you can just take out the cave orcs early, and they have stone in their camps. Now, as for heroes, I think we're fine. This character is awesome in terms of trying to get my... Wait, hold on, that's it. I am also editing, as you guys know, my... Let's see. Not... yeah, modded, I would say modded. Maps for the Order of Dawn campaign, so things are a bit different. So forgive me if I screw up at times. Let's see, hopefully I can get that going. I am at... where was it? Night Whisper Dale? No, the Frost Marshes. That's where I'm going now. The maps are basically finished, but it's gonna take me a while to edit all of it and see if it works or no crashing. This map was also crashing for a time, but for now it seems to be good.
Yes.
Again, if it does crash, there's not much I can do here. But for now it seems stable enough. Okay, let's just keep expanding. We'll get the medium headquarters. We do have the area already producing. Yeah, 2 more guys there, please.
Here I am.
So we can get maximum production. And we will keep exploring until we get the medium headquarters up and running. Okay, so I did add more orc camps around. But yeah, at least 4 of them. And I should probably add some towers over here. At the entrance. I did add a camp with just towers, but it tends not to spawn. Because if I make you can make the camps permanent, but once you get to like 8 permanent camps, the game just crashes, so it's really not worth it. If I did want more orcs around, but if I trigger these 4 camps of the orcs, the rest of the map gets a bit empty, so yeah. This way we sacrifice a bit of faction diversity for more enemies. Okay, we do have the sawmill there, and over here. Okay, get our boys going. Right, so what do we do? Do I just go for the large headquarters? I think we should just do it. Focus everyone on building up our population. And we'll keep scouting. Well, there's not much to scout. We'll just have to take out the mercenaries. But before we do that, we'll free the area over here in the north, just to show you how you can get more resources here. For me, the map is no challenge, since I'm playing on maximum level and maximum runes.
Master of the rune?
Okay, everyone focus on that.
Ready to go.
You can get started maybe on a food store. I did add a small area here. This should be a good food area, unless you want access to this forest here, this small forest. Again, resources will never be a problem in my maps. Unless I want to make the maps a bit more restrict at the start. But I think this idea of every time you kill an enemy camp, you get rewarded with resources. I think it's a good start.
Building completed.
Okay, so let's get all of our workers. We'll need them all. Let's start getting some iron. And let's start working on our food. I should be able to squeeze in 2 grain farms here. Let's try it. Nice. Now you 3 can probably start getting us some more advanced buildings. Yeah. Let's bring the avatar here, unless... yeah. We'll get back to the camp so we can check out our base, which should look pretty amazing. Now let's see. There are probably some more maps that I could do this with. Greyfell, the Dark Elf Fortress, or Shaldun itself, or the Dark Elf Fortress in Night Whisper Dale. Make it a Dark Elf camp. Okay, as soon as I have all the workers, I'll start getting the heroes. Okay, boys, you can help them out. Good.
Here I
Okay,
am.
let's get 1 grain farm here,
Here we go.
and another
Building
over
completed.
here.
Let's get cracking
Good.
then.
Can I squeeze? Oh, we can. Let me... oh, not ideal. But yeah, let's get it there.
Yes.
Everyone
here we go.
help him build that. At least it will trickle down some food while we wait for the grain. Okay, you boys, get us on a mine.
Off to work.
Normally what I'm doing on this map is getting 2 mines here, just to jumpstart your iron production.
Ready to go. Breaks over. Time for building completed. Here
Okay,
I am. Here we go.
nice. So we do have some food going.
Master of the
These
rune.
boys are finishing up with the shooting range, so we should just get more
Building completed.
temples of light. Oh, let's see. 2 on each. I don't think I have the stone for it, but we'll see.
I'm on it.
Let's see.
Let's get
I would like to get... No, no, no. Let's get forges.
as good as done.
2 on each.
I'm on it.
Good. Nice. Okay, we still have some stone left. Let me go and check out our city. Look at that. It does look amazing. The monuments with the eyes. Man, it's such a beautiful game. It's old, but it has a style to it. Especially at night. Okay, we should start getting an army close. Well, I think I can take out this map with, at least at this level, with the heroes and everyone else. 30 units should be enough. But again, I did add some tough enemies, high-leveled ones. Mix them in with the enemy camps, so, well, you don't just take them out easily. But yeah, the orcs and the mercenaries should be easy pickings. We'll upgrade the clerics as soon as possible. Nice, so 2 of each, 3 forges.
Completed.
It does seem like a balanced production for an army. Let's get the armory right here. Nice. So it looks aesthetically pleasing, and it's a cool map. At least I think it is. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let's see, I don't think we'll need wood over here. We have these guys. That's still quite a lot of forests. The Star Monastery. Do we build it? No. Let's just focus on the Master Armory. I could get the Academy, but I don't think I'll even... Yeah, we have a lot of Arya. You can always get more Mentalists and Enchanters, but until you get this Arya Fountain here, I don't think it's worth it. But we'll see. Okay, let me upgrade my Marksman. And we'll get 5 of each. Well, that is if I had the iron for it. Once these boys are finished with the Master Armory, I'll send 5 of them to get more iron. That should be enough. 10 guys on iron. Speed things up. Oof, yeah, we need a lot to upgrade the Paladins. Send them on. Yeah, it just looks amazing. And of course it fits the humans. Why would I create any other races? Well, unless I create a version of Greyfell. I'm cooking something here. Maybe I could get a version of Greyfell where I just add a bunch of mercenaries here to Greyfell, and we take it over as the orcs or trolls. That might sound fun, but just place the monument at the start, maybe with a new area. Again, the possibilities are endless with SpellForce modding, but it just depends on how much time you have or if you work for a living. And unfortunately, this does not pay the bills. Okay, we do have our heroes almost recruited. They should help you out if you're not at level 50 like me. Okay. I think I'll wait for the fire blessing. Yeah, I would like to get a small army going, but resource production is a bit slow. And that is intentional, so you don't just steamroll the enemy. But those who know can do one small trick here. Yep, that's it. Make things much faster, at least until the enemy starts attacking us. This would be a very cool option. If you don't want to change the gameplay of the game for a remaster or something, just add a toggle speed, so you can just speed things up. Okay, so let's get more food. Oh, you know what? Let's wait for food so we can get the Titan upgrades. Yeah, these boys are still going on the grain farm. So yeah, you have plenty of time until the enemy starts sending you scouts. So danger, well, there are dangers. Yeah, we have some goblins around. They can be nasty. I recommend level 40 for you, but your units should be at level 20-ish, 28, 26. So it's going to be a challenge. Do not underestimate it. Nice. Let's get the Titan, all the upgrades. Okay, let me... That's it. Nice. Should be pretty easy to defend. Okay, some of them do attack each other, but I'm not sure. So yeah, it should be a lot more fun if you are at the proper level. But this is just a showcase, so... Let's see. Let's get 5 armsmen, 5 paladins, and 5 more clerics and marksmen. That should be a solid army. These boys have no stone left, but we still have some good reserves. I can, however, get started on going after the camps. And if we manage to not see an enemy around, we'll just
Ready to fight, sir.
get some towers going, just in case they sneak into the town. I did forget something, and that's a pretty big deal. Our special unit for defense. Our dogs. I think they're amazing at defense. You can just get a couple of towers around
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
and
sir.
let them soak in the damage, while the towers, well, deal the damage. Okay, can we get more? 30,
The
good.
Griffin awaits.
Let them follow the avatar.
Sir.
Okay, 20
Yes,
units.
sir.
We have... I'll get 5 more clerics and 5 marksmen. Actually, wait. I never get the recruit and the scout, so... why would you? But I do like the faction, the unit diversity. So maybe I'll force myself to do it. Let's get 5 of each. We'll get more clerics when we get 1,000 food, which should be on the next crop. And that should give us enough time to deal with the orcs and the mercenaries. Let them join us.
Your orders? Break's over. Time for
And we'll
work.
get the dogs as well.
Understood.
Let them follow the Titan. Okay, what's coming after us here? I'll let them... Hopefully they'll send some groups after us. I'll keep building some towers, just so these boys are busy. And we have some defense. If some enemy sneaks by...
Eyes open, sword ready, sir.
Okay. Let's go after the orcs. Take them out, free up those resources. Should we need them? I don't think we do, but we'll see. We'll send these boys onto their stone mines. Stone quarries, I mean.
Your orders?
Okay. We have our doggies here for defense.
Break's over. Time for work.
Awesome. Again, link will be in the description should you want to try out this map. Or just add it, as I always have these maps. Nice, we have some minotaurs coming. Ooh, they are huge. Damn, it's been a while since I've played with some minotaurs around, so
Here I am.
I had a feeling they were smaller, but... Well, won't change much. Our troops are stronger than they are. Let's let the army link up with us. Then we'll just attack them. Okay, so we do have almost there in terms of food. Nice, a good area. It does remind me a bit of Seven Keeps, Greyfell. Without all the buildings around. You can actually try and get the maps from... I did that with... What was it? Was it Drachlur, I think? You can manage to copy the layout of the SpellForce 2 maps
Master of the
and
moves,
create
here we go.
SpellForce 1 maps. So yeah, but you just have to do all the extra work because those buildings, the rest of the landscape won't build itself.
Here I
Or
am.
the buildings, or
That
the
way.
terrain, or everything else. Okay,
I'm
let's
on
get
it.
some towers around. The army is here. I'll just send everyone to destroy the buildings, and the army will do the rest.
The lines must hold.
Nice. Oh, do the scouts have more range than the marksmen? No, it's the same. Yeah, I definitely have to try out some mods. There are mods that make the units a bit more distinct, as they deserve. I definitely don't enjoy... That's the case with most RTS games or strategy games in general. The early units just start getting irrelevant. And I'm glad that there's mods that, well, stop that. Make them viable even in the late game. Ooh, he is huge. Good thing, we are very much in a higher level. Okay, 40 units. Do I get mages? That's 5 towers. That should be enough to hold the enemy at bay. Let's get the academy too, just in case. Nice, so as you can see, a small area here. There should be an orc camp here, but it's random. I would like to get more enemy camps, unless I create camps without a spawning pool. So they won't spawn troops, but they can, well, stay there, just so you can kill them. Of course, these maps are good if you want more resources too, more loot. That's always nice. We do have some spiders and goblins. Now, do I get enchanters and mentalists? We'll see. So yeah, it does seem like a bit of a waste, having this area with nothing here. So maybe a couple of orc camps here. I can edit that later. You guys let me know if you would like that. Probably I should do that, just to make a map a bit more distinct and harder. Right, so come on, come on. I'm not sure how long. I can try and do that now, but I'm not sure ModDB updates it fast enough. We'll see. So maybe that will be changed once you play the game, but I can't promise it. Let me know what else you would like to see here. If I can, I will change it. Okay, boys, come on.
Building completed.
Shockwave and
Upgrade.
Enchanter.
New skill is available.
And we lost all of our Arya. Let's just get 5 of these guys. They finally started attacking.
Master of the rune.
We're under
We can get some more towers around. Not that we'll need them. I mean, come on, the game aged amazingly. It's an old game, but the graphics still look crisp. Along with the art style and everything. Sound design could be better, but it's good. I love it. Look at that. That looks amazing. Okay, let's just stop with the being a fangirl and just go on. I think the dogs can handle all this, right? They can.
ready to fight, sir.
Okay, I would like to get some enchanters, but they are very, very expensive. So maybe... what would we need here? Couple more clerics? Yeah, we do have 20 ranged units, so 20? No, that's 5. But some healing is always good.
An enemy attack.
Let's let the army take care of this. One dead scout. Nice. So yeah, I have lost one scout. So even here they are providing some challenge. So it should be good for someone lower at level 40. Should be quite the fun map. I just wish I started doing this much earlier. Come on, that's it. It is nice to hear some music from the battles, because for some reason I just can't seem to remember how to trigger music. Look at that recruit just tanking 4 guys. Gotta love it. It's an old game, but it's so epic, the music. It almost transcends the game. These developers were cooking on everything they did. Okay, these goblins, even if they do sneak around, they'll get killed by the others. Come on, yeah, we just need, well, 10 more units, and it should be safe to say we've won the map. No, I do not want you guys to take out that Arya Shrine, so intercept them.
They're everywhere. We must drive them back.
Good. It's gonna take a while, but let's see. You guys are finished with the stone. And we have some stone here at the orc camp. We can make use of it. And you can always bottleneck it with your own towers, should you be fearful of losing them. And more loot around. Man, these robes look amazing. What? He's already... Oh! Already spotted us. Nice. I would like to get some more marksmen for the final part of the map. That it's just a smidge harder than the rest of the map. As you can see, more goblin camps around. It's lore accurate because the mountains around Greyfell are probably filled with goblins. These are just a bit harder goblins. Okay, let's just speed through. Come on, guys. Kill him. Good. Right. So as you go on, you unlock more resources, more areas to build, should Greyfell be a bit more limited, but I mean, it's huge. You can always just farm up here. SpellForce humans are a different breed. They can just farm on any soil. Okay, we have more clerics, so we shouldn't lose that many units.
We're under attack.
Good. Okay, so it's probably gonna take a while for us to get 50 units. Maybe not. The crops seem to be growing. That might, as you can see here, SpellForce humans are just built different. Those crops are something else. Okay, we'll just keep pushing. Yeah, I do have another hero monument, but without a bind stone. Again, well, 2 players can actually play this map. One gets the hero monument, the other gets the human monument, but it's always fun to get more of an economic gameplay with both players. But we'll see. That's a lot of goblins. This will be very hard if you're at level 40. Well, not very hard, but it will be a challenge. Even now, they are damaging us. We just have a lot of healing. And our army is, well, level 35, which is pretty high leveled. See? He's getting dogpiled by goblins. If I was at level 40, he would already be dead. Yeah, without all these clerics, it would be over. So it's just a way of... Well, this does remind me of playing Halo. As you guys, if you guys are Halo fans, it's just basically like playing Two Betrayals and the Assault on the Control Room. It's just the same maps, but in a different order. In the campaign, you start over here in the west, and you just go on and defeat everything until you reach Greyfell. Over here, it's just the opposite. I think that's a pretty good concept. Yeah, that's a low-level chest. I didn't change that. And I don't think I will. Just to make everyone hate me for letting a high-level map, letting a chest of such low level on a high-level map. These boys are already on stone. I could add a dwarf monument or something here, but no, I do like the idea of faction-specific maps, and I think you guys do as well. I just need to work on trying to make them co-op, which can be a challenge. Okay, we are doing nothing here unless we just wait for food to get level 50, so let's just try and make things faster. Ooh, they are huge. Let's go away, let the army deal with that. And we have a Minotaur camp over there. Yep, the spiders are coming from there too. So yeah, the reason I recommend level 40 or 42 is just so you can, well, basically be even against these armies. Didn't change much here, and I left the monument just so you can, with a bit more high-level loot. That way you can, well, respawn your army. If you had some losses, waiting until they reached you, yeah, it's gonna be a slog, so might as well have the monument here.
Close the ranks.
Nice. That's 50 units. You can get them here.
They're attacking.
Nice. Okay, let's... Nope, no scouts. Let's get 5 marksmen.
Ready to fight.
What else do I want? Armsmen. Probably my favorite unit of the human roster, besides the cleric. Cleric with the shield is an all-around very useful unit, and he looks really cool. These boys can join us once they have all been recruited. Let's just go after the spider nest. So yeah, I do have some fun creating these maps, making these videos as well, and that way you guys also get something. And that way, if I ever do another free game mode, I have a ton more maps to play.
Awaiting your orders.
Okay, let's see, 50 units, let's get them all to follow the Titan.
It's an ambush.
And as you can see, you get a bonus of fighting undead.
Taking the enemy.
So yeah, your final enemy on this map will be skeletons.
Never give up.
Pretty high leveled ones, legionaries and praetorians I think. And you got a boss one too, a big skeleton.
We're ready.
And I think you can see them from here. Let's have a look. I did add a small army there, nothing really, well, too dangerous, but it's gonna give you trouble at level 40. And yeah, you have the Skeleton Avenger, which is pretty hard. I can't see his stats because we're playing on a different version. Yeah, that version is awesome. What was it? 1.5? I'm not sure. I do love it, but it does not allow me to, well, Alt-Tab or something to trigger some software, go on AMD's control panel. If I Alt-Tab, it just... the game will no longer work. So basically, recording has to be on this version. So yeah, I should probably get some more. I should have worked a bit more on this. Probably more skeleton towers over here with a small army too, just to make things a bit harder. And these are great bone towers. They should be able to damage you a bit more, but we are way too high leveled for this map. Basically anything but the Skeleton Avenger is gonna be trouble for us, or the Praetorians. But yeah, that might be a cool idea. That way the skeletons can bottleneck you here on this small bridge and just prolong the battle a bit more. But for now I'll keep it like this. You guys let me know what I should do or not do. If I can, I will do it. Now you do have a small undead army here in the ruins, which just looks perfect for them. I don't think they'll let us get down here. They'll just attack us as soon as they see us, or maybe not. Yeah. Okay, our army will probably get a bit bottlenecked here. The Avenger will be isolated for us to take him out. Yeah, even the heroes get damaged by Praetorians. Without all this healing, we would not be having a smooth sailing experience. Let's let the heroes and the Titan go after the Avenger. I'm pretty sure the army can't handle him. Ooh, Gaukur. Poor Gaukur getting smashed. Okay, everyone gang up on him. Yeah, he's really tough. And there you have the hero monument. So a cool idea for a dark faction version of this map would probably be replacing this hero monument. Expanding this area around here. Or maybe just flatten this area here and make it a usable camp. Let me know if you guys would enjoy that, or which faction I should do. Canonically, what would be the one with that would make the most sense? Probably the Orcs, I think, or Dark Elves. Okay, we have finished. Okay, 48 minutes, that's reasonable for SpellForce videos, which usually take a long time. I also have another one finished, Bastion of the Light Races, which is basically the Howling Mounds if they weren't an undead hellscape. Well, this area still is, but this, it's a bit more, well, how do I say it? Doesn't really matter, has some life to it. So, hope you guys enjoyed New Greyfell. I'll leave it in the description, should you guys want to download it. And yeah, I had a pretty good fun creating it, and that way we all have just one more map, and that's always good. So thanks a lot for watching, leave a like if you did enjoy watching the video, and I'll see you next time. Subscribe as well. Goodbye.